guess when we want to consider as far as stages on it, full bolt on this would be considered a stage 2. I'll show y'all a few things that we have as far as the full bolt on. Now, obviously, starting off, you got the nice performance brakes. A little bit of an upgrade from the standard ones that tend to squeak, you know, under heat soak and things of that sort. Excuse my little mess. You know, I was driving around with some tire shine yesterday, so it splashed everywhere. I never gave it time to actually clean off. But this car got a few little goodies on it. I'm gonna show you guys in a sec. Let me pop the hood. One of my favorite mods. Starting off, it's a little bit hard to see, but this 5.7 does not have the standard typical 5.7 exhaust manifolds. We have the SRT shorties. Try and get the best view I can. It's a little hot. But we got the SRT shorties off of a Hellcat. Obviously, closed box intake system by Engine. You got a dry air filter in there. I need to do an engine bay clean bad. It's looking a little bit rough. Trust me, this car is well maintained, well put together. Accompanied with those headers, I got the Stainless Works Power Series catted mid pipes, high flow. Accompanied with that, try and get the best look I can. But you can tell it's a catback exhaust to accompany with that as well. So we got a nice flow in the air intake. And we also got a full setup going all the way out the back. It does have a Hemi Fever Street Tune by Diablo i3. Do have that on there as well. I've been thinking about a few other upgrades I want to do for the springtime. Right now, thinking about ditching this throttle body. It's not a bad one, nothing wrong with it. I might just go a little bit bigger, might give it a little bit of a boost or pick up on it. Nothing too insane, but all that matter helps. I'm still debating on this intake manifold. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I looked at probably going the route with porting it. Then I thought about going with the Edelbrock Victor 2 Hemi intake manifold, and then obviously, you know, the 6.4 with the active runners and the on the back to turn on the runners. Been thinking about that one, but they kind of head cracking on the prices. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't too happy about that, but something I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just bite the bullet on one of the three and just get that done on it. But she still performs pretty well. Right now, I do got the taser set up on here, so I'm able to get a reading on the horsepower at the crank. I'm not too sure how accurate this thing is, though, to be honest with you. But you know, on my best pulls, like starting from first and second gear, I usually see about 425. I had the vehicle dynoed, so the wheel horsepower was at 360, which isn't too bad, you know, considering what it would have been stock. So I have saw some gains with just the exhaust and that intake. You know, with that tune, we did see a little bit of a gain on that. I'm pretty sure stock RTs, usually when they're first dynoed, they're usually ranging between 320 to about 330. Unless you got like some crazy sleeper, but it's very rare. But like I said, just with those little add-ons, I am satisfied with that. I didn't pay too much for everything. I bought everything one at a time. I always say it's better to do that. Unless you just got the funds to just do it right away, you could just get everything out the way. There's nothing wrong with that. Right now, on this RT, I just hit 116 not too long ago. I had this car since about 70,000 miles. No major issues. Only things as far as what I've replaced on this, one was the water pump. That was about 5,000 to 7,000 miles into having the vehicle, so it was covered under warranty, no biggie. And then also I've had the tie rods replaced on this. I do not like any squeaking sound or any abnormal, you know, effects when I'm driving the vehicle, because I like to drive. So definitely keep safety as a main concern. That's one of the main reasons why I went with better brakes too. Given how I drive, I'm not saying I drive too crazy, but I like to have fun in the vehicle, and I also like to know that I'm safe. But I do, like I said, I got the taser set up on it. I'll show y'all that. Got the cool SRT screen that pop up. And then I'll show y'all some of the pages on here once my screen load up. Don't mind that. I definitely messed that up when I had my cell phone carrier piece on there. I'm going to change that out though. Those joints are only like $10 off of eBay Motor. Yeah, but as I was saying, so we got the splash pages on here. Give you a readout. That's usually what it be showing when I do my pulls and stuff. It give me the horsepower and the foot-pounds of torque. Right now it's saying 419. It was probably saved off of a pull that I just did. This car has seen quite a bit of gains. Like I said, what it shows on here, if I'm not mistaken, is what's at the crank. So there is power loss down to the wheels. That's why you'll see a discrepancy going on with that. But no biggie. Like I said, there's other mods coming away. I mean, I was talking about the throttle body, getting that done, new intake. I'm also been in the market for the 306 geared differentials. I've been looking at a few of those, probably trying to snag one of those to help get a little bit of giddy up, just to get up to speed a lot faster. I'm not looking for, horsepower out of that, but definitely want to be able to get up to speed a lot faster. I'm not the type to swing my car. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's just not something that I do. If I do it, it's very rare on occasion. I don't like doing all that wear and tear on my suspension components. I also don't like just replacing tires for no damn reason either. That's just not me. But everybody that do it, more power to you. I got no problems with it at all. My vehicle, when I had bought this car, I did not have sport mode. It was not accessible to me until I got this taser. Now the sport mode on this, now that I'm able to access it through the taser, it's fun, but it has its drawbacks. What I mean by that is when I'm doing a pull, especially when I'm in the stick manual mode.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this.
Or in manual mode, with the stick gear shifter, when I move that bad boy around, what it tends to do is I'll reach up on the RPMs very, very quickly, where it'll be close to redlining and stuff, and then you get like the engine overspeed. Yes, I have, fine-tuned the transmission with the Diablo device, but it still does not help. Right now with that sport mode, I just don't use it when I'm actually trying to race somebody, because it is not my best friend. It sounds mean as hell though. So I am going to definitely be able to give y'all like a few sound bites of me driving with sport mode on. It sounds fantastic. I do love that part about it.